Hey guys, Jess here,
Hey.
Mike there. I'm doing a tag video. I was tagged by Court Cosmetics to do my 10 favorite lip products. So let's knock that out. First, I love the Hip Jelly Balms, and this is in the color Plush. I love this product. I love the smell, good. I love the
Texture.
exactly. Yeah. Anyhow, I love it. I hear some people pissing on because it's in a jar, but I happen to like it. Smells great, feels great, conditions, all that good jazz. So, my next product, this was in a few of my favorite things video, and it is one of the it's one of the Maybelline Super Stay lip glosses, and it's the nude one. I already rubbed the color off, but this is it right here, and it's great. Love it. Next one, I only paid like $1 for this, and it is the True Shine by CoverGirl in Petal Shine number 425, and it's right here. I love the NYX Goddess of the Night lip glosses. Smells like cherry almond. Love the applicator on this. It's the doe foot. And again, one application looks like a really heavy gloss, but it doesn't feel heavy and it doesn't feel sticky. Next one is Rimmel's Birthday Suit. I love the way Rimmel lipsticks smell, and I love it. I've worn a ton since then. My next one is another Rimmel lipstick. Has that same Rimmel smell. And this is an Airy Fairy number 70. And it's right here. This is Hips Moxie number 158. And it's not as moisturizing as some of the other lipsticks. And it's right here in the middle. But it's really a good combination between being like ultra glossy and it's definitely not dry by any means. The next one is a Max Factor lipstick in Apricot. And I'm always hunting for a good peachy apricot type color. And this is just about all I found. This is really the only peachy lipstick I'll wear. I love it. It's great.
Really?
And this one's in Snob, and you've seen me do this one before. And it's a satin finish. Still very moisturizing. And to me, it's just a really good safe, like a mid-tone pink. And then I love, 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 love Blankety by MAC. And this is an amplified cream, and it feels delicious. And it's so silky, soft, and smooth, and great. And I love it. You love it, right? We love it. And then I got these two. These aren't all my favorites because these are new and I don't know if they're my favorites. But I got Bare Necessity and Extra Amps, and these are the new Double Dazzles. So, we're here to deliver the announcement and rules of the contest. Right?
Right.
And who's sponsoring the contest?
I am.
You sponsor all this shit. Well, he figures since he buys all of this and he'll be buying the prizes, that he gets to set the rules, he gets to pick the theme, and he gets to pick the winners. Now, he'll have help from a few friends of mine, help him narrow it down, but the sole decision does go to him. Yeah, so tell him what you picked. Tell him your theme, babe.
Boats and hoes.
What is that on? Yeah. Anyhow, what's your theme?
Boats and hoes.
Seriously. His theme, and I have told him this was done recently, not as a contest, not that I'm aware of, but he doesn't care.
Nope.
He has picked his second love next to me.
Beer.
Not his children. His comic book collection. So it's going to be based on a superhero theme. Now you can get as obscure as you need to. Oh Lord.
Awesome.
You can be as obscure as you want. You like entering a picture would be a plus if we're not going to know who you're talking about. If obviously if it's Superman or Spider-Man, you can just say because we're going to know where that's coming from. But if you are uninspired by a superhero or you have no desire, we've decided, we kind of talked about it, that you can pull your own look with your own colors and you can be your own superhero. But there's a catch. If you want to just wing it and be your own superhero, then you have to give yourself a superhero name. State whether you're a hero or a villain, and name your superpower. We're that cheesy. So, um, it can be really simple. I mean, it could be something as simple as Catwoman's smoky eye, or it can be something as elaborate as a full-on face and chops like Wolverine, right? Yeah. Plus for chops. Chops are a plus.
If you grow facial hair, you win. Because nothing's hotter than a made-up chick with chops.
What if it's a guy? He might already have chops.
No.
So we've decided that there will be two winners. We might get to the prizes, what everybody cares about. There's going to be two winners. First runner-up will be getting a pigment sample of Silver Fog, a pigment sample of Helium. That was from Naughty Nauticals, I think. You will be getting a pigment sample of Chartreuse and a pigment sample of Teal. So you will be getting 4 MAC pigment samples, and that is for second place, first runner-up, however you want to say it. And then first place will be getting the coveted Lash Blast Mascara by CoverGirl. This is in Berry Black. They will be getting a $15 Ulta Rewards card. At Ulta. Now, if whoever happens to win, I might hold off on buying the card because if you would prefer it to, if you don't have an Ulta in your town and you want it to a Walmart or whatever, I will meet you halfway. But that was just the original idea. And then first place will also get 5 pigment samples of their choice. And I will tell you what all I have. I have a lot of limited edition and like a couple pros. So you'll actually be picking your 5 pigment samples. So there might be a little something else before that. Depends on what I run into if I get a chance to go anywhere. But that's what we have picked for now. The contest will open as soon as this is uploaded. So I'll put a date in the description box.
You told me to make a video.
Okay, so we're going to try and get this all in one row, and these are going to be the contest rules.
Rule number 1 is that it's have to be 18 or older. 18 or younger, have parents' permission. Rule number 2 is U.S. only. Can't ship overseas. A little thing we can't talk about right now.
Let's think of deportation.
3 is
Must be a subscriber.
must be a subscriber.
That was probably number 1.
3 must be a subscriber. Number 4.
New video? Did we say that?
Yes, new video. And it has to be a brand new video with it has to say something about painted eyes. And we do take picture entries. I just learned what that was today. But in your first picture, you have to say, imagine paper here, painted eyes contest, superhero. And that would be the rules. We'll post them over here somewhere, or over there somewhere, here somewhere, here somewhere.
Idiot.
All right.
All right.
Good luck.